Start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Mr. Reggie Edwards, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Reggie Edwards.
What's good, man? What's up with y'all? So Charlie Kirk, right? So look, let's get straight to the nitty gritty. Let's get to the Charlie Kirk joke. So look, I know a lot of people is upset and they on the fence about it. They was like, oh man, I fuck with Charlie Kirk. Okay, cool. Everybody got their own right to believe whatever they want to believe. Because, you know, a lot of people say, oh, he said like some racist stuff. And, you know, I feel like he said some reckless things too. But look, that doesn't matter. A man was killed. He was shot in his neck. But if you think about it, what Charlie Kirk said out of his own mouth, he said that in order to loosen the Second Amendment law, these gun deaths are necessary. He died for what he believed in, y'all. Like, he kind of won if you think about it, you know what I'm saying? It was a sacrifice. But I feel like it's selfish to talk about, you know, saying that gun deaths are necessary, but not necessarily be talking about your own life. So if I die, cool, but what about you, you know? So, like, okay, and the people that's laughing about the situation, I want people to know that they're not laughing at the fact he got shot in the neck. They laughing at the irony of him getting shot in the neck. It's a difference. It's an ironic situation. Me personally, I don't think nobody should get killed over their political views, you know, because at the end of the day, they all different views. And just one of them views was through a sniper rifle, you know what I'm saying? That nigga disagreed with you. Life goes on. Even with the school shootings though, man, I feel like a lot of the school shootings, people always want to pay attention to the kid that shot up the school. Okay, what about the parents though? You gotta hold them parents accountable. What type of household, how y'all know, how was this kid raised? Am I right? You know, like, it was one of the kids, his name was Gris. Instantly, I found a mistake. Based off the name, Gris, you name this nigga after a handgun. Who else we gonna have? Glocksmith? A.K. Anderson? The fuck is you doing, man? Ruger Rail? This nigga sound like battle rappers. That's what it sounds like. You get your name and you manifesting school shooters by putting weapons on their birth certificate. Why the fuck is this nigga named Assault Rifle Jackson? Stop it. And I feel like people was mad at the gay people because the reason they say he shot up the school, y'all, is because they called him gay. And here's the kicker. He wasn't even gay, y'all. He just looked gay. You know what I'm saying? You just look gay. All right, cool, you look gay. But that ain't no reason to shoot up no damn school. And people was mad at the gay people. I'm like, yo, leave these gay people alone, man. Stop. We not gonna disrespect them. That's not even their style. My god brother gay and he would never. I remember they tried to blame the LA fires on the lesbians. I swear to God, they tried to blame it because one of the lesbian was one of the head fire chiefs in charge. She was running the thing, and you had the residents like, no, we don't need firemen. We don't need fire lesbians. We need firemen to protect us. They're not doing a good job, and we need some muscle, da 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 da. And I'm like, yo, leave the fucking lesbians alone. You know what I'm saying? Lesbians, they some of the wettest people I know. Nigga, you get 20 lesbians that squirt that fire right on out. Nigga, that's 1069s. Man, leave the lesbians alone, man. Call people by their pronouns. Whatever they want to be called, just call them, man. It don't hurt. You ain't gonna call Batman Bruce Wayne if you see the nigga in the Batman. You respect superheroes. You respect The Rock. You ain't gonna call The Rock Dwayne Johnson, nigga. Call Snoop Dogg by his real name if you want to. I'm just saying, man, as much as black people endure, we was kicked, punched, shoved, belittled, couldn't use the same water fountain. We ain't never shot up no damn school.
Yes.
But you want to shoot up one because they called you gay? What a faggot. I don't say that word to be disrespectful. Thank you. And if you don't laugh at that, you a school shooter. So just want you to know that.
That was such a good joke. I'm sorry.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. A lot of people be trying to compare other offensive words to each other, though. I feel like nigga be the top of the ball when people try to compare like offensiveness. It like I had this one lady. She's like, calling someone ugly is like saying the N-word. Calling someone fat is like saying the N-word. Calling someone retarded is like saying the N-word. And I'm like, bitch, that is nothing like saying the N-word. You can't. Don't get me wrong. All those words are offensive, but it's nothing like the word nigga. And I also might like to add, all the words you just said was adjectives. A nigga is a noun. Those words can describe a nigga. That ass nigga over there, that big ass nigga over there, that retarded ass, like you a nigga ass nigga? Like how racist do you gotta be to call somebody a nigga ass nigga? You just made nigga an adjective? Really? You bitch ass bitch. You can't insult me unless you educated. Retarded ass nigga. Like even in my school, man, we used to have one of them teachers. I felt like he kept it real, but too real with us, y'all. We'll be in class. My teacher be like, look here, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Cause all y'all other teachers in this building, they not gonna keep it real like me. Look around this classroom. Half you guys in here, y'all not gonna make it to see age 21. And I found that real messed up because we was only kids in middle school. But I found it even more fucked up. We was in special ed, and it was like 2 of us in there. I'm like, damn, nigga, I got a 50-50 chance of surviving? I'm like, I may be slow, but I know that 2 people's 100% of this classroom. I instantly tried to kill the other dude, like, nigga, one of us gotta go. I done choked him out, punched him in the helmet. I'm like, fuck, his defense is impeccable. That was the last time I fought somebody in special ed. He was strong. This nigga hit me with the weekend hard. He was winding it up like a video game. Pow! And he said, pow, y'all. I ain't never got hit by a comic book punch in real life. It's only right I went, ouch. This nigga done knocked off my glasses. And you know you getting your ass beat when your accessories get to flying off. You know how hard it is to find your glasses without your glasses? I had to rely on my sense of smell. Once he knocked my glasses off, I started to see 2 of them. Like, oh shit, it's a 33% chance now. I'm not gonna fight both of you niggas. Why is you jumping me like this, man? And you know you got your ass beat in school if the person you fought gets suspended for more days than you. That's confirmation you lost the fight. Yeah, he expelled the other guy, but he gave you detention. Like, nigga, what? Expelled? He enrolled you in boxing lessons and wrestling and shit. Can't have no bitches at this school, man. Well, I'm 32 now, so if my teacher said it was right, rest in peace to the other guy, you know? He won the battle, but I won the war. I remember this girl, she hurt my feelings back in middle school, too. She got the nerve to tell me, Reggie, you look cute from the side. Yo, bitch had me taking all my pictures like this. You on my Tinder profile, it look like I'm in prison, nigga, just calling me ugly. But you know, humans, we are all organisms that evolved over the years. And I feel like a lot of stuff that we deemed as imperfections are not imperfections at all. They're just adaptations to pass down genetically to our offspring for the future, for survival. So you may not be ugly, you just mutating right now. You adapting to your environment. Have you seen this shit outside? It's only right that you look like that, you know? You're built to survive. Yeah, you got a big ass forehead. What happens when the food supply run low and you gotta crack open a coconut or some shit, you know? Put your powers to use. Because if you think about it, each one of us, we were all created. Which makes us art. Which makes God an artist. So you dissing me, calling me ugly, you really dissing God. So yeah, I may be ugly, but bitch, you going to hell. You're going to be uglier than me when you done burning up, you Freddy Krueger looking ass bitch. Fuck you. I ain't never been in love before though. I got a story. I know I ain't never been in love because I ain't never tried to kill myself to get a girl back. Because that'd be like the last resort when she leave. I'm out your life for good, Reggie. Don't ever call me again. I'm done with your shit. Then you pull out that Uno reverse card like, I'm going to kill myself. Your move. Play your cards wisely. That's toxic as fuck. I don't know, man. I think I got like a story. Like I had, like every time I came home from school, I used to like go in my backyard because I had this dog. She was a Akita, and I couldn't help but remember this one time when dogs come in heat, other dogs can smell that up from like 4 miles away. And I had my dog in the backyard back in St. Louis. It's a spacious backyard, but you know, it's a lot of yard. It's accessible. And when I came home from school, it was like 8 dogs running a train on my little princess, you know. They was gang banging the shit out my dog, y'all. It was like 8 different dogs. It was pit bulls, it was chihuahuas, it was a Dalmatian. I don't know how the fuck a Dalmatian got in the hood, but where the fuck is Cruella de Vil at? This bitch and lost one of her little. It was another dog, he was laying down, he was getting some head though. I was like, this fucking slut. She got pregnant too. Like, what? You got pregnant? I ain't know who the puppy father was. I had to take her on the Maury show. When it comes to 3-month-old Smokey, 3-month-old Missy, 3-month-old Sugar, 3-month-old Breezy, you are not the father. My dog ran off. There was another dog, he was in the front, he's dancing, rolling over and shit. But I say that to say, like, I grew to look like them little puppies, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know who the father was, but they were some cute little puppies, man. And I was gonna give all the puppies away to like close friends I had. That way I got to see the puppies again, because I love animals. That's my weak spot. And same routine, I come home from school, and yo, they just stole my puppies, y'all. They just stole all 4 of my puppies. I was mad as fuck. I was sad. I tried looking for them, but I couldn't whistle. And it's hard as fuck to look for dogs and you can't whistle. You just... It hurts your tongue after a minute. I don't know why I thought me not having shoes on was gonna help me find them too. I was trying to call them, come find them. And I feel like a lot of stuff that like I had attachment to, it's like I always lose it. So like over time, I feel like if it's gonna be here today, it can be gone tomorrow. So why grow this attachment to something? You know, it's sad. They always used to steal from me growing up. I even steal my games and shit. I was hiding my games, and I put them in like the washing machine. And I come home from school, these niggas done took the washing machine. I'm like, God damn it. They probably opened that shit up like a treasure chest. Like, man, you won't believe this. We gonna be clean and we gonna have fun. And saying, what if I get my girl taken? That does suck. I don't lose her, I get her taken. Nigga, take my bitch. I come home from a comedy show, she nowhere to be found. The window broken, where is she? I told you to get in the fucking washing machine. You didn't listen. I used to be homeless before too. This is the last place you want to be homeless at. It's a lot of competition. Lucky I had a car. As long as you got a car, you ain't gonna be like homeless, because I'd sleep in the car. And I do remember one time somebody tried to break in my whip while I was still in it. Rude. I had a nice little spot parked under the bridge. I had the seat reclined back to the max. And I had the window open just a smidge so I could get a little airflow. But the person that broke in, he was a crackhead. And he had a little skinny arm. He just slid it down the crevices of the window. It was like trying to win a teddy bear out of the claw machine. It sucked looking for a job when you ain't got no place to stay, because you be acing the shit out the application, because it'd be like, what's your first name? And you'd be like, Reggie. And it'd be like, the last name. He's like, Edwards. And it'd be like, what's your address? Like, I just wrote in my license plate number. It's a mobile home right here. I might sell this and become a real estate agent. I had to stay with this girl for a little bit too. And when a guy like homeless and he's staying with a chick, that's when he give his best performance in bed. Because his life depends on it. I have to fuck the shit out of you. You know a guy about to move over your house long term when he get to bringing his entertainment over your crib. He get to bringing his prized possessions, his games, his Xbox, his PlayStation. Yeah. As soon as he hooked that HDMI cord and back in that TV, his name just magically appear on the lease. I don't know what HDMI mean to y'all, but for me, it's homeless dick moving in. Bitch, I'm not going nowhere. This is home sweet home. I love it here. She a freak. She was a freak. You know a girl a freak when she suck your finger. She be sucking that shit like a Capri Sun. You take your hand out of her mouth like, damn. She got all the dirt from under my fingernails. This girl is amazing. I just changed the transmission. You not lightheaded or nothing. Some girls be too freaky. They be wanting you to choke the shit out of them. It don't even be the regular choke. She be wanting you to choke her out like the UFC champion. Choke me, daddy. You start choking them like, yeah, you like that? She like, choke me harder. I'm like, damn. I'm almost for certain that's a felony. You start choking her out with two hands. You like that? She like, no, choke me harder. I just stopped fucking her, put her in the headlock. Bitch, go to sleep. She tried to tap out. No, you wanted this. We in an octagon now. Because you clearly like not breathing more than dick. You want me to choke you out any more than this? I'm going to have to get you a Popeye's biscuit.